On this adventure, I will be going on a scenic nature walk, climbing a 100-foot tower, and visiting a beach on Lake Michigan. I'm at the Schlitz Audubon Nature Center, about 20 miles northwest of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So let's go take a tour of what they have here. I know they have a lot of trails, a tower. It's not far from Lake Michigan either, so I think we'll be able to see that from the top of the tower as well as maybe some of the trails. So let's go on the adventure. I came in from. And here's the visitor center. So here they have reptiles. They show animals. Oh, they have some right now.
Does anybody know what the fastest animal is? And how long fast they run? Catching their prey. The numbers that I've seen those shows that in terms of their strikes, they're only 20% successful. So that's, you know.
So here's the visitor center. So it's the Schlitz Audubon Nature Center.
Yes, that was one of my questions when you're down there. It's really stretching. So you can see when he stretches his wings out, that his left wings and even
Here's a model of it. And there's Lake Michigan over there. Some birdhouses here.
Do you think he's a ninja?
Here's a snapping turtle. There's a fountain of the Great Lakes. Oh, this is a little better. So I'm going to do the Central Wetlands loop first, which is down around this way. Oh, last year was a little smaller. So they do have rocking chairs here. And they have kind of this deck area. So let's see what this is like. So I'm starting with 7,753 steps. So we'll see how much it is. None of the trails are all that long. Maybe, I think the longest maybe 1.5 miles. So I want to see if I can see any birds or other animals here. So see where this takes us. This is right past the visitor center here. It actually looks like they have an overlook. So the path can go either way. This looks rather old. So I forgot to mention it was $10 to get in admission per person. I don't know how much children are, but adults are $10 each and no cost for parking. Center Wetlands Loop is what I'm on. I'm gonna stop at Molly's Pond, then come back and do Elizabeth's Trail, Lake Michigan, and Milner's Deck. So here's Molly's Pond. Little boardwalk and a little pond area there. Go check this out. I thought it dead ended at the end of the pond, but maybe not. Some people said that they did see turtles, but I haven't seen any of them yet, so. They do have benches here, so. Take a break here and look at the map. Leaving Molly's Pond here, continuing on the trail, this will leave us to Birch Point Overlook. I don't think it's too far. It's a walkway that we just came in on. Here's a bridge on the way to the walkway. I'm trying to see down there. It's been pretty dry here in the Midwest, so probably be water on a regular day. So this is a vine that's kind of intertwined here. Hopefully you can see it. This is maybe 100 yards from the bridge. Pretty deep ravine there, right along the trail here. You have to watch where you're going on the trail, because the ravine is pretty deep. Let's see if we can get a closer view. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Trees are so tall here. No wonder the birds like it. So here comes up another bridge here. Taking pictures wherever I can get a good view or angle of it. And I'll put those up in the corner. I'm trying to do this vlog is a photo walk. So pretty much video stuff that I see that's of interest, and then I'll take pictures and superimpose them in there as well. This is the Dragonfly Trail. Oh, that circles back to the visitor center. It's a little stop-off area here. And over there's the bridge I just came across. So this boardwalk looks like it goes pretty far. I'm continuing this full loop, and then I'll come back and go to the tower in Lake Michigan. The paths kind of intersect, so you can kind of switch it up as you need to go. Here I'm coming up on Teal Pond. See the walkway just goes through. Oh, there's a bird there. Let's see if we can get him. They do have a lot of boardwalks, which is really nice. So you don't have to worry about it, because you can see here, if it was wet, it would be really wet on your feet. So they do elevate it where it needs to be. Oh, it's a really long one. So we're crossing the Gateway Trail. I'm on the Central Woodlands loop first. So I'll be going by the Amphitheater, the Mystery Lake, and I already did Dragonfly Pond in Molly's Pond. So still continuing on here on the boardwalk here. I'm not going to film everything just because it'll probably get monotonous or boring. Here's the map of the whole area to give you an overview. So I'm right there. We'll cross over here. Goes to all that, which I'll do after, but I'm going to do this one now. Come back up the tower and then up and around Lake Michigan. Here's Eagle's Nest. Looks like part of it caved in, but kind of made out of twigs and wood or sticks. Continuing on here, continuing on this trail, there's a little hut here. Make sure I don't trip here. I don't see a sign for this one. There are some really big evergreens here though. Okay, so I'm gonna go here to Mystery Lake. I did do this earlier by mistake and went up to Eagle's Nest, but I'll do that in the next section. So next one will be Mystery Lake. Over here we do have to cross the road that comes in, but it's not like it's busy. It's just the entrance and exit for the nature center. So these really neat garbage cans. The bat one is landfill and the duck one is recycling. And right here they have the amphitheater, the Edwin Willey Amphitheater. It's kind of neat, just in the middle of the nature center. I don't know if they have a sign up there based on the show. This building might be where the animals are when they're doing a show. I think they do a lot of like raptor and that kind of stuff. That'd be my guess. Here's looking from the stage. And you can see there they do have the perches for the birds. So this is probably definitely, or at least they have the option to do a bird show. Oh, this is really cool. It's like the boardwalk goes around the pond. This is Mystery Lake, I believe. Boy, you misstep, you could actually go right down. Oh, it's actually pretty big. Zoom in there. It's almost like it has an island there. And there's the boardwalk. Oh, this is really nice. A little bit cooler too in here. Right off of this, there is a option to do the Woodland Loop, Turtle Trail, Turtle Pond. We already did Teal Pond. Boy, is this peaceful here. Just love how it hugs the shoreline. I do have benches too if you want to sit. I'll do a pan here. See how far we've gone. Started way over there. The other side is kind of like marsh. Yeah, no, it is still a lake there too, but kind of more like a marsh. Then it goes over the walkway here. Look how it's curved and follows. I know I probably mentioned that, but instead of just being a straight line.
Yeah, I think he's just in the water. But he's big. I wish he would too.
So that was Mystery Lake. I'm going to go to the tower, the Lake Michigan Trail, and then back to the Visitor Center, and then do some of the other trails. They do have some other bypasses here. Actually, before I continue on, I might as well do this other section here. It's a small loop. It's the other side of Mystery Lake. Oh, it's just as awesome. Not as long, but still, it's really good. Sorry, it's a little jumpy there. Look how this bench is just kind of floating there. That's where we just came from. And here's the other side of Mystery Lake. So I'm continuing on here with this trail, or this boardwalk. Then I'm going to go back because I want to do the tower because I'm going to come up a different way for this. Here's a good look at the whole side of it. So now I'm going to focus on getting to the tower and the Lake Michigan Trail and then back to the Visitor Center. Continuing on here. Still heading to the tower here. I believe those are woodpecker holes. riddled through this tree. Off the beaten path here, they must be doing some maple syrup processing. There's like a little small amphitheater I'll show in a minute here, which is down over there. So that's where the maple syrup process is. And I'm assuming they do demonstrations in here. I don't know if this is where you can try it or whatever. And I don't know when they do it. I just know that they must do it because the sign there on the shed. I don't know if these are demonstration areas or picnic groves. They may be like little picnic huts. Or maybe they do classes out here like summer school. That's just a little walkway before I head to the tower trail. I have a big eagle on the bench here. I thought it was a statue at first. So I'm right here. I started here, went up, around, did some of the stuff in here, and now I'm coming up on the tower here, and then I'll circle back and do the Lake Michigan Trail. So continuing the central wetland loop to the tower trail here. So it's like a playground on the first here, and then they have this tower here that goes way up there, which we're gonna go climb now. Hopefully it's open. So the elevation is 100 feet above the lake, 670 feet above sea level for the tower. Now we're gonna climb the tower. 100 feet up. So here's the base of the tower. Looks like it is open. It's at least 1, 2, 3 stories tall. It goes pretty far up there. Hopefully we'll get a great view from up there. Sorry, the zoom was stuck there. First I thought it was closed because they have these huge doors all around it, but just so people don't go up there at night. The treetop classroom. Erected October 1986. Well, let's go up the stairs here. So here's the first landing. You can see down. It's a path I came in. That blue way out there is Lake Michigan, that teal color. So we'll continue to climb here. Wow, it's a lot higher now. There's my path down there. Let's see what's this way. And I'll go on the last tier up.
Feeling good about climbing to the last floor.
There's Lake Michigan. Pretty high. Looking down, almost dropped my glasses. Yeah, a few boats out there. A 100 feet up, Lake Michigan back behind me over there. Incredible views up here. The sun actually went away a little bit, but you can kind of see it. It should be coming up here in a second. There it is, a little bit back there. So there's a little bit of sun, but not much anymore. So I'm at the Schlitz Audubon Nature Preserve. Sun's gone away. Up over the trees. It's a paved trail, but a steep incline. Because you're going down to Lake Michigan. Just walking down to Lake Michigan, it is really steep. So here I am right here. And here's Lake Michigan. So we're really close now. The tower was back there. There's a deck this way. Then here's Lake Michigan. There's a wedding party behind me. So I don't know if this is for them. Here's a view of Lake Michigan. Got a little partly cloudy, but it's still amazing. Here's a memorial deck and overlook. Almost looks like a front of a boat. Continuing on the path, heading back. A little bridge here, and they're setting up for a wedding. Here's some more of the path. Somehow this is going to get me back to the main entrance. I know it's from the back side, because I'm back by the parking lot again. The wedding's over there. It's a little footbridge here. Bet in the spring a lot of water goes through here. Probably goes all the way down to Lake Michigan. Which is down way out over there. So I think I might have saw everything. If not, I saw the majority of it. It's kind of neat with the lighting there at nighttime. These rockers were really comfortable. Well, this concludes the video of the Schlitz Audubon Nature Center. It's a really good time. It's probably here 3.5 hours. It's a lot to see, a lot of hiking. Not a lot of inclines, just a couple. There's just a couple of inclines, so the hike was actually pretty good. The tower is obviously a lot of steps to go up and over, but definitely worth it. $10 to get in, free parking. Hope you liked the video. If you did, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks for watching.